Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 4th of July special. We just played some Mario Kart 8 for the Nintendo Wii U, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played for 5 versus races, and we ended up getting the win with a perfect 75 points, which was very exciting. I currently have NickTheEnlightened joining with me.
Hello everybody, NickTheEnlightened here, excited for more of this awesome special.
Alright, so anyways, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. So let's see how this goes.
Let's get to some smashing.
Yeah, you always can't go wrong with the Smash Brothers out here, especially for how fun it is.
Yeah. Granted, this honestly probably is like my least favorite Smash game, but just like all Smash games, it is still a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say this is my least favorite of the Smash games as well. It's just mainly because right here they were never able to come up with an official title name for this one.
Well, that and plus, I feel like it's the only Smash game that doesn't really have anything particularly unique about it. Like, pretty sure everything you can do in Smash for you, I feel like it's something that can either be done the same or better in most other Smash games.
Alright, well anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and go right to Smash. And let's get myself signed in. Alright, set up my settings here. So we're going to do 10 3-life matches for the segment. Let's make sure the items are all set as well. Yep, everything looks fine. Alright, so for the first match, we're going to start by playing as Mario. And just like with all the other Smash Bros. Games that we played so far in the special, we're going to make all the characters that I play as wear red, white, or blue, since this is a 4th of July special.
Certainly makes sense.
We'll have 3 computer players as well, and we'll have them on level 3. And just like always, we'll just start by doing random stages for now, and we'll save Final Destination for our last match. So let's see where we're going first. I'll start off with Hyrule Castle 64.
Well, that's interesting. That's interesting to start out with.
Alright.
Did you say map?
So our opponents for the first match are Samus, Mewtwo, and Lucina. Yeah, this kind of stage right here is definitely a very good classic right here. People who have played the original Smash Brothers on N64 should definitely know about this.
Yep, I remember playing this particular stage pretty much all the time whenever I went through the original Smash Classic mode.
Oh yeah, same here. What I do know is that basically, for people that have played the classic mode in the original Smash Bros., this is always the first stage you get on that.
That is correct.
Alright, we got the Dragoon! Nice try, Lucina! And how does Samus get that piece of the big gun so fast?
That's crazy.
Oh god, don't you dare! Oh, what a hit there that I did on Lucina! Oh, now we have the big gun. See you, sucker! Alright, looks like Lucina's out. And we do have a Smash Ball in play as well. Got it! I wasn't able to knock out any of my opponents with my final smash, but that's okay. But it looks like I have a gun now.
Final smash is now like the most effective. It is still pretty cool. I always do like, you know, how giant the fireball is.
Oh yeah, Mario's Final Smash is certainly good out there. It may not really be the best, but it still is nice to use.
For sure.
Alright, we got a Tanuki Leaf now. Oh boy! God, that was close. Oh, there's a sensor bomb. Alright, another gun. Alright, we got Mewtwo out now. So it just comes down to me and Samus. Let's get this Warp Star. Ah, dang it. I couldn't even have a chance to hit Samus with that right there, but we still tried our best. I'll take this item. Oh God, how dare you! Oh boy! We are caught there at the explosion of the smart bomb that I just threw, but we're still fine. Oh God, that was close. Yeah, come have a piece of me, Samus! Oh, that's a very nice success trophy that I just got. Alright! We won the first match without even losing a single life! So we're gonna get 134 coins to start off. And now it's time to go to match number 2. And this time I'm going to play as Ike. We're also going to make him wear some blue. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, we're actually going from one N64 stage to another. But this time we're going to Peach's Castle.
Nice, yeah, this is always one of my favorite tracks, actually, the original N64 game.
Yeah, this is a good one, too, to play on for sure. Alright, we're facing against Falco, Wii Fit Trainer, and Charizard now. So I actually do want to share something pretty exciting that happened with me recently. If any of you guys have seen Nick's channel, he actually does this thing where he does a podcast right here, and I was actually featured as a guest on one of those for the first time not that long ago.
Yeah, that is correct. Daniel actually was a guest for the first time on my most recent podcast listed on my channel.
Yeah, I do say, that was a lot of fun to be a part of right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely glad you were able to be a part of that, for sure.
Yeah, no problem. I do say your podcasts are pretty nice overall, the way you have been doing them, and for the fact that I was recently a guest on one of them, for the first time not that long ago. Although I will look forward to trying to be a part of more of them sometime later on down the road.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like I said, hopefully in the future I can even get some other special guests on the podcast as well, especially if my channel continues to grow.
Oh yeah, I do wish you the best of luck on that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And Wii Fit Trainer's out. Oh boy, Bell! Alright, there goes Charizard. Now we just gotta get rid of Falco. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, that reminds me, speaking of my podcast, I want to see what's going on next week in terms of like if there's like a director summit next week, because if that happens, then there's potential I could for the next one, potentially like sometime later on that next week, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it depends right here, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that was just bad luck for the way that I fell down, all because I was holding a Freezy and I had a final smash ready to go. So it's a shame that I cannot use it now after what happened. But we still get the win right there, so that's all that's important.
Yeah, that's all that really matters at the end of the day.
Alright, we're gonna get 82 coins on that one. So let's see what happens now in the next match. Alright, this time I'm gonna play as Little Mac. And we're also gonna make him wear some blue. Alright, let's see what our next stage is. Pac-Land. Alright, looks like we're facing against Sonic, Rosalina, Luma, and Donkey Kong. I'm not personally a big fan of this stage, but I still don't really mind it at all.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorite tracks. I keep saying tracks, I'm talking the last of it. It's not one of my favorite stages for sure.
Alright, there's a star. Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of this stage right here. Is that it's because it's an auto-scroller.
Yeah, I've never really been a big fan of the auto-scroller stage. That's also why I'm not a big fan of that. I think it was that mushroom kingdom stage, whatever it was called in Smash Ball. That's another course that I really did not like at all.
I thought the Mushroomy Kingdom stage was actually pretty good from what I do remember out of that. I definitely do say that particular stage is the best in Brawl because of the fact that it also had an underground variation right here, but it's a shame that that got removed on this game and in Ultimate.
Yeah, who knows though, maybe they might bring it back for the next Smash game.
Who knows, but I have no clue on that.
Also, speaking of Donkey Kong, since you're fighting him, I should mention that we're finally getting, as of the time we're recording this, we're finally getting a new 3D Donkey Kong game in just 6 days from now. I cannot wait to play DK Bonanza.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of Donkey Kong fans out there are definitely very excited for that. I will see about getting it one of these days, but I'm probably just not going to get it right away, right now, because basically, I'm not really too big into the Donkey Kong games myself, but they are still pretty nice, especially for the old school Donkey Kong Country games.
For sure. We're really just going to finally getting a new Donkey Kong 3D game in general because, it's been like more than 25 years since DK64 came out, so it's about time we finally got another 3D chance.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people have been wanting something like that for a while right here, but it is finally nice that we are getting another one of those in not too long. But anyways, we got another win right there in that match as we got 73 coins. So let's move on to the next match and see what happens there. And this time I'm going to play a Shulk. Alright, and our next stage we're going to is Cryosphere from Metroid Other M.
Oh, nice. I know Metroid Other M wasn't really like everybody's favorite Metroid game, but it is still cool that they have escaped from that in this game.
Alright, now we're facing against Jigglypuff, Wario, and Marth. Not too big into this stage either. It's just all because of the fact that Ridley can battle alongside all the players here at any moment.
Yeah, it can definitely be kind of annoying at times in that way.
And speaking of Metroid, I do know later this year is when we're going to have Metroid Prime 4 come out.
Yeah, that is correct, and you know, I'm sure a lot of Metroid fans are definitely looking forward to that game. I personally am still kind of 50-50 on that game just because, you know, I've never been that much of a Metroid fan, but I will say, that game does look gorgeous.
Yeah, the game from what I have seen in terms of the trailers definitely does have some very nice graphics, but for me, I'm not into the Metroid series, so I have no interest in getting it, at least for the time being, so we'll just have to wait and see how things go with that game after it does come out right here. But because I'm not into Metroid, I just don't really see myself getting it anytime soon.
Yeah, like I said, for me it's kind of more like a 50-50 thing. Just because, like I said, it does look good, but at the same time, I've never also been a big fan of Metroid, so it might be like one of those things where I wait for like a lot of people to run through that game, and also like if it ever goes like on like a good sale or something.
Now this is getting very intense right here. All of us are at one life at the moment. There goes Marv. Oh no!
This wasn't really finally coming out because, you know, we've known about Metroid Prime 4 since like 2017, you know, it's probably getting released almost 10 years later.
Yeah, that is very, very crazy. Good thing we are still alive right here. After Ridley tried to knock me out. Oh, special flag! This could really come in handy. Alright, we got it!
Nice.
So we do have an extra life right here to help me out. I agree, Shell. Dang it, I missed. Well, good thing I got that extra life right there, because I just died there, and Jigglypuff's out. Alright, so anyways, it is down to me and Wario. Oh, Wario's gotta make a mushroom. Oh, boy. Oh, I just barely got a trophy right there just in time, right before I knocked out Wario, so that's another win.
That's nice.
Alright, we're gonna get 80 coins on that one. Okay, so let's go and move on to the next match, and this time I'm gonna play as Villager. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, Woohoo Island for Wii Sports Resort!
Nice, yeah, I always thought that was a very good station part of this game.
Yeah, I really do like this one a lot right here, especially since it is basically an exact representation of that place from Wii Sports Resort itself. Alright, we're facing against...
I really do like Wii Sports Resort a lot. Then to have a stage base of that game is just awesome.
Alright, we're facing against Fox, Dr. Mario, and Palutena this time. I also do like using Villager a lot in this game, since I do like the Animal Crossing series from what I have played out of it. I've been into those games ever since I got City Folk for my birthday back in 2017, I believe that was.
Sweet, well that's really cool.
Oh, we're right at the top of the volcano right now. Oh, there's that dragoon. Oh, we got Dr. Mario out. Oh, you better look out for my blue shell now. All Smash Balls in play. Got it. But I missed. Unbelievable.
That's a shame.
Just shake it off. Mega Mushroom. Nice to meet you. Get it? Because most people say nice to meet you when they're getting to know somebody, but I basically did this when I froze some of my opponents with ice to meet you.
Yeah, I get it. Just for me, buddy.
Oh, come on, leave me alone. Oh, glad we take this hammer. Ow! Where did that come from? I wasn't going to be able to have a chance to save that all because of what happened. Gosh dang it! Bye, Fox. Oh boy, we got a lot of bombs in play. Alright! Victory is ours.
Nice.
And Villager digs up a fossil right there in honor of his win. Alright, we got 103 coins right there on that match. Oh, I now fought 4,000 battles in this game. Okay, but anyways, we're going to do 5 more matches in this segment. And next up, I'm going to play as Sonic. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, we're going to the Mario Galaxy stage.
Nice.
Alright, take on Mega Man, King Dedede, and Alpha's time. For anybody that is fans of Super Mario Galaxy, including myself, this is definitely a very fun stage for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, I almost got knocked out there. Oh, looks like we already have a home run bat in play here. Oh wow! I actually hit KDD with my home run bat right when he was behind me. I didn't expect that to happen.
Crazy, man.
Gotta say, that was just a lucky hit I was able to deliver on him. Oh, there's a golden hammer in play now. Oh, I see a warp star. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Good thing we escaped from that drill just fine. I'll take that as a trophy. I got a god! I got a god! And there goes Alf. Oh, I got a rubber up, man! Let's go! And there goes King DD. Alright, just down to me and Mega Man. Yeah, baby! We got the Smash Ball! And we got the win just like that!
Awesome. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I just couldn't be stopped on that one. And we're gonna get 70 coins this time. I will still have 4 more matches to go in the segment. And we're gonna start playing as some DLC characters for these next few matches. So this time I'm gonna play as Corrin. And next up we're going to... Oh, the Wii Fit Studio! This is certainly a fun one that I do like to play on.
It's certainly a unique stage for sure. I will say that much. It is definitely kind of it's a different stage like a lot of the other stages, but it's fun to play on for sure.
We're taking on Peach, Bayonetta, and Zero Suit Samus. So it looks like we're facing against 3 ladies on this one. Oh boy! How dare you freeze me like that? I always like the fact right here at this stage that different yoga poses get shown on screen on certain parts of the match.
Yeah, that is definitely interesting.
I really do like the Wii Fit games from what I have played out of them, but I just haven't gotten around to playing those games in a while. I did not mean to point the big gun right there in that direction. I was trying to turn around, but it wouldn't let me. Oh man, there goes a life. Oh, we got Ashley there for that assist trophy. Alright, there's a smash ball. And I am going to hit Bayonetta with my final smash. Nice one. Now, currently right now, I do have Wii Fit Plus and Wii Fit U, but I just don't have the original Wii Fit anymore. I did used to have that back in the day, but there's really no point in me having that anymore, since Wii Fit Plus just basically adds in some additional content that they didn't have in the original Wii Fit. Now, while Wii Fit U is also very, very fun, right here, some of the games that they did have in Wii Fit Plus, unfortunately are not in that game. So for that reason, this is the whole point of why I do have both Wii Fit Plus and Wii Fit U in my collection.
Yeah, that is definitely interesting. I really only ever played, I really only think, only ever played like the original Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus. I don't think I ever played Wii Fit U.
Alright, well anyway, so that's another win right there.
Nice. It's always good to be stacking up these W's for sure.
Definitely. Alright, we're gonna get 78 coins this time. Alright, 3 more matches to go in this segment, and this time I'm gonna play as Wii U. Alright, let's see what the next stage is. Kaleo's Pokemon League from Pokemon X and Y.
And even though I've never really gotten that much into Street Fighter, do you still think Ryu is a pretty cool character?
He certainly is, and he's basically my main when it comes to the Street Fighter games. Alright, so our opponents this time are Toon Link, Pin, and Zelda. Now, out of the Wii Fit games that you said for what you were talking about, Nick, for what you have played, I hope you give Wii Fit U a chance one of these days. So right here, if you could possibly get your hands on it. All right here, I basically have had that game for a couple of years, and when I got that game, that actually came bundled with the Fit Beater.
Yeah, that is definitely pretty cool. I might, maybe one day, like, you know, if I'm ever getting a good amount of money, I might consider, you know, quoting a good amount of Wii U games, because, you know, certain the fact that, of course, that the console did not sell too well, the fact that, you know, that this stuff kind of being sought after for whatever reason, I feel like the Wii could one day probably become like a really good collector's item.
Yeah, we'll see, but just depends on how much you can make it work for yourself. Oh boy, Toon Link's got that smash ball. But at least we avoided his final smash, so we're good. It looks like Zelda's out. Now, there's not that many Wii U games I still want to get in my collection one of these days right now, but there are at least a couple of them that I do want to consider getting sometime later on down the road right here, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens right here when I'll be able to get those specific games for what I do want.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh god, get out of there! Alright, there we go. Oh! That was a sweet move there that I did on Pet.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. That was really nice.
And that's another win once again.